still can't believe I got a free souvenir. This is so cool. I've low-key wanted to see this place for years now. Coming live from the shower room at the Matina Lounge in the Incheon airport. I've been in Seoul for a week and now I'm traveling back to Melbourne via Singapore, and I have a 22-hour layover in Singapore, so I'm going to vlog the whole thing. And my challenge for myself is to not spend any money because the flight has already been paid for. I am staying at a transit hotel that's already been paid for, and both I bought using points, so they were free basically. So I'm gonna keep my Singapore trip as free as possible, and I'm taking you along with me. The food choice here is actually insane. There's so much. I am so pleased with the options. I forgot to mention it was very important for me to get a meal in at the airport lounge because I am flying with Scoot Airlines, which is a budget airline, and they do not have a meal service on board, so very happy for airport lounge access right now. Thank you, Priority Pass. Not sponsored. Flight was good. It was actually pretty comfortable. I mean, I got really lucky because I didn't have anyone next to me. I had the whole road to myself. But the plane was like pretty empty, I'm not gonna lie. That was the most empty flight I've been on in a minute. It's 2:30 in the morning. I did book a transit hotel, so I'm gonna go find that. Is this place expensive? Yes. Is it part of the experience? Also yes. The lady was like low-key judging how long my layover was. I was like, girl, I don't make the rules. That's the option that the airline gave me, so like, hello. But also, I'm excited to do the 22-hour layover. I feel like if I'm gonna do it anywhere, might as well be Singapore. I'm in a little single room. I literally hear people snoring like all the way down the hallway. The bathrooms are shared, but they look really nice. I just brushed my teeth. I'm gonna shower in the morning, and I have this room for a 6-hour block, so I need to get as much rest as possible. I also get a meal included, so that's amazing. I'm gonna have my breakfast here, and yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, I'm just leaving the Aerotel. I stayed there for quite a while editing a vlog that I just posted from the concert that I went to in Korea, so if you're interested, definitely go check that out. So I highly, highly, highly recommend the Aero Hotel. I know it's expensive, but I think it's part of the experience, and if you have such a long layover like I do, it is 100% worth it. The showers are awesome. The bed is super comfortable. There's a hairdryer. There is everything that you need for a short stay. The food was also really good. Yeah, no complaints about the Aero Hotel whatsoever. I did book a free tour through Singapore Airlines, so I'm gonna go catch the SkyTrain to Terminal 3 and check in for that. Oh my god, I sat down to reply to some of my messages, and this lady from the Hennessy pop-up came up to me and told me that they had a photo booth and they were giving out free shot glasses. And the shot glass is so cute. I'll insert a picture here. But yeah, that was so fun and random. And here's my photo booth photos. So random. Honestly, having the best time at the Singapore airport. Still can't believe I got a free souvenir. She knew that I was trying not to spend any extra money here today. So the free tour check-in booth is located next to gate A9. So that's what I'm looking for now. Yay. I'm all checked in for my tour. Got my little sticker. I do have bad news for my spend $0 challenge. I want to store my bag for the tour, and there is a charge, the lady said, but there's a 1 hour walking portion, and I would really like to not carry my backpack around. So as long as it's not a ton of money, I'm gonna have to do it. Also, I was being really silly and I left my water bottle somewhere, I don't know where, potentially in the Hennessy lounge at Terminal 1. So I am gonna have to, unfortunately, buy a water as well because it's really hot here. Let me check the temperature, 31 degrees Celsius. So yes, definitely gonna need a water as well. I stored my backpack and it was only 8 Singapore dollars, so that's not bad. We're still keeping this budget friendly. And I'm right next to the butterfly garden, so gonna check that out. The butterfly garden was so cute. It's definitely super humid and I might die on my walking tour just because I just came from Korea where it was freezing and my body is literally gonna be in shock. But I got my $2 water, so that brings the grand total to 10 Singapore dollars. And let's hope I don't spend any other money. I still have quite a while until my tour starts, so I might actually see if I can be a little sneaky and go get a snack if there's a lounge nearby. So I'm at the Marhaba lounge and they had a little noodle bar, and this is a pandan cake, and I have a chrysanthemum iced tea. I am so excited right now. The food selection here is actually really good and there's so much seating. This is in Terminal 3. So just a little bit more information about this tour. It's offered through Singapore Airlines, but you do not have to be flying Singapore Airlines to hop on. It's available to anyone transiting through. They offer a few different tours just depending on the time of day that you're coming through, and you do have to have a layover of at least 5 hours in order to hop on one of these tours because you do have to clear customs and then come back through the airport. And it's 100% free. You can sign up online, which is what I did, or you can join the waiting list once you're here. But the tours do book out pretty quickly, so I would recommend signing up online. Oh my god, the VIP bus.
that is where the British colonial, the previous former British colonial officers are. So there's a lot of building the construction site. Look across the water. Can you see the two beautiful glass domes that look like seashells? Alright, the taller one is the cloud forest. The lower one, main entrance very soon.
At Gardens by the Bay. This is so cool. I've low-key wanted to see this place for years now.
But I guess all of our fluids is expelled out from our body by
According to our tour guide, this is the best photo spot. Can't say I disagree.
Yay! You learned 2 languages today, huh? Okay, so where are we now? We are in the Central Business District. So this is the original business district, and it still is the premier business address in Singapore. Huh? On your left hand side, this is Raffles Place. And 200 years ago, Raffles. Kids earlier. It is usually the last weekend of September.
And that's a concert hall back there. TC said it looks like a durian fruit. And it actually does. I am sweating so much and I'm very tempted by this ice cream because it looks really good. But I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna try to stick to my no spend. And I know that I'm kind of cheating with that because I have lounge access, but technically it's not money coming out of my bank account right now. So I think it counts. Time for Jewel. The iconic, largest waterfall indoors in the world. It's my favorite color now, purple. So most of the stuff in Jewel you actually have to pay to do. Like there's like a walking net and there's a canopy park and there are mazes and stuff. So unfortunately I'm going to be skipping all of that this time around, but I am going to go check out the Jewel Airport Lounge to see if I can get in because I'm getting hungry again. So that's where I'm heading now. This lounge is it. A meal, a beer, and a shower is included. I'm not really a beer girly, but they had a lychee beer that I'm excited to try. Ooh, you know what? That's pretty fruity. I don't know that I'll be able to finish it all, but that's good. I've had like a grapefruit beer before and I did enjoy that, and this is it reminded me of that. And then for my meal, I got Singapore laksa, which I am very excited about. Oh my god, the Jewel Lounge is lit. That was probably one of the nicest bathrooms I've ever been into my entire life as well. You know, it doesn't take much to impress me, I will say, but yeah, that was everything. Highly, 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 highly recommend the Jewel Lounge. They even have a nap room. I did not partake in that because it is an extra cost. However, it looked really good. Going back to the rain vortex to hopefully catch the light show. The rain vortex light show is really cool. It lasts 5 minutes. I think it's worth seeing, honestly. And right now I am going back to Terminal 3 to pick up my bag that I stored. Honestly, if I were smarter, I should have stored my bag in Terminal 1, which is where my flight is leaving out of, but it's okay. I have plenty of time. I still have about 4-ish hours before my flight. So I can take my time this time. But pro tip, if you're going on the free Singapore tour, definitely look into baggage storage at the terminal that you will be flying out of. Okay, I got my backpack and I'm going to head back to Terminal 1 to check out one more lounge, have another shower because I sweated entirely too much outside earlier, and then just chill and wait for my flight. I was staking out this little booth. But I have a little cheeky cappuccino and some cute little biscuits. I'm gonna do some journaling. Literally spent almost the entire 3 hours that I was allowed to spend in that lounge, eating some more snacks. I officially cut myself off from eating, brushed my teeth, put my retainers on, and now I'm gonna go find my gate, and hopefully sleep through my flight. My gate exists. They are starting to let people through security. This is the first airport that I've ever been through that doesn't do security before you come into the terminal. It's actually at the gate, which is different. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you for spending 22 hours in Singapore with me. I hope that you got something out of this video, whether you are planning your layover in Singapore or just curious what people get up to on their layovers. Please leave a comment if you have a favorite airport to lay over in. I never thought that that would be the case for me, but I think this is gonna be hard to beat. Obviously, it's one of the best, if not the best airport in the world. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you when I'm back in Melbourne. Bye.